The sound pool is all set up. Now we need sounds. There's thousands of sounds for free download online. We can type in sound samples of musical instruments or free sound samples and navigate for some sounds. I've already got my set of sounds, so I'll continue with those. We'll first need to get them in our Android project. Copy them and navigate over to the project folder in Window Explorer or Max Finder. Find the Resources folder and create a new folder named Raw. This is where we'll keep the sounds so they have their own folder within the project. Here, copy the sounds in. I suggest, if you haven't already, to name the sounds in a similar way. For example, I name mine sounds 1 through 9. The sounds are in our project. If we go back to Eclipse and don't see the new folder and the sounds appearing, we'll need to refresh the project by going to File, Refresh, or hitting F5. They should appear. Let's create an array to hold references to these sounds. This will have to be an integer array, as if we remember all references are just integers to reference their memory location. It's better to do this outside our onCreate class so it's a global variable. Scroll there and type int sounds equals open brackets r.raw.sound1, r.raw.sound2, etc. Below this, create another integer array to hold the references to those sounds. It sounds like another degree of separation, but when we add those sounds to the sound pool, each will be assigned an ID. With these IDs, we can play the sounds through the sound pool. Make it an integer array of sound IDs that has 9 indexes. With this set of references to our sounds, we'll use a for loop in our onCreate to add the sounds and capture the sound IDs. After we initialize the sound pool, type for int I equals 0, I is less than sounds.length, I++. And then within the for loop, write sounds IDs, I equals sound pool.load this sounds with I as its index, and then 1. The word this refers to the context of the application, so we can use the application's resources. The sound element grabs a resource reference for each index. 1 is the argument for priority. Currently, this does nothing, but was implemented in case it is needed down the road during an Android update. So we have access to all the sounds for our sound player, and we're just a few steps away from completion.